Every time I go into VR, I always gotta change my my sound input. Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. I'm tired today, everybody. Can I just say that, like, outright? I'm tired. It's been a busy day for me, all things considered. So, I just want to unwind with a little bit of relaxing on Misty's Izakaya, maybe do like a day or two, because I want to use this as an excuse to yap. It's my yap game. Then I'll maybe go offline, maybe chill in my Discord or so, because I want to do some artwork, or maybe just chill with friends afterwards. Hi Zero, hi Calvin. I'll answer you Zero, it's lovely to see you too. I'm not answering you Calvin at all. Anyway, 5 things of news today, everybody. The Izakaya famous in the human village and the yokai trail has made peace with the Chartreuse Shrine Maiden. It is now open to branch at the Chartreuse Shrine. What will happen next? Recently, a cunning yokai rabbit has been roaming Yokai Mountain. Reports say she has been forcing stores into purchasing her goods. All merchants, please take care. And finally, the Chartreuse Shrine Maiden has been recently vexing over a dubious shrine. So, last time, before you remember exactly, everybody, we got to actually pay off our initial debt, and now, to the human village, and now we have a debt of the Chartreuse Shrine. It made 10k, but we already have that just about, so we can do a little bit more when it comes to it on that end or so. 2 things with refreshing tads. What things do I have that are refreshing right now? Refreshing? Vegetable salads? I will prepare 2 then. But I hope everybody's been well. Today is a Wednesday, February 26, 2025. It has just been, like I said, a very busy day for me, all things considered. Just due to multiple instances, multiple things going on all at the same time. From my other job, both my jobs rather, all in all, to housework and everything after my house problems. Things are going. I just want to rest, playing a little bit of stream stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be on for too long. Nope. Feline still can't tolerate hot food. Join us trying out cold and refreshing foods in this weather. So according to our contract, I will help you expand your Izakaya. Thank you for the shrine cabin. So I have the shrine cabin then. I don't think I have anything more then. So I need Marissa and Notori come on to things here, and then I can also get cupcakes and such. Let me check my friend levels with everybody real quick as I go on. Human Village is at 3s just about or so. Marissa needs to try things or so. 2s otherwise. Narumi. Do I have a quest from Narumi? I need to talk to her rather. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spend our time doing that then today. After talking to everybody else, of course, too. But yeah, like, so, once again, despite everything that's been happening or so, it hasn't been, like, doomsday, as I'm putting it, when it comes to my own schedule. I've just been pulled apart a lot more than I'd like to be, and to that end, I just want to be able to rest more or so. I feel like I've been both getting enough fun and time just on my own when it comes to, like, both, like, getting to relax play some games or so. I got to actually play more of the Monster Train 2 demo, and just relax on that end, for instance. But, past that, I'm also like, there's so much housework to do and everything like that, and it's all feeling like it's crumbling upon me. So, Miss Narumi, how's my shrimp stuffed pumpkin? Does it taste similar to the one you had before? Of course it's different. Oh no. Could you elaborate? Your shrimp stuffed pumpkin is way better than the one I had before. Really? Oh, what a relief. I thought I failed. You don't have to make it exactly the same. You're already a competent chef. Feel free to make adjustments as you see fit. Alright. Thank you, Narumi. More information has been recorded about you. Let me take a sip of my smoothie. I got a mango smoothie with me right here. Rubbed out with me today. Miss Narumi, magicians usually have their own fields of study, right? May I ask what's yours? Mine? I'm pretty good at life manipulating magic. That sounds so impressive! Can you do something like resurrection or reincarnation? Even real Jizo can't violate the laws of nature. My so-called life manipulating magic can at most conjure items for a very short life. Kind of like a blooming flower. They will wither as soon as their time is up. That's really short. Still impressive though. I'm gonna spend a lot of my time walking around here, but I am going to invite Marissa out. I'm going to buy more stuff from around. Oh, I really don't have enough money to buy much here, do I? That is a good bit unfortunate, because I just spent it all otherwise then. I'm gonna buy the mushrooms at the very least to start. It's the mushrooms to start, and then I think I need to keep getting grapes otherwise from Yokai Mountain, correct? I want to keep fulfilling Alice's thing. Otherwise, Tatsu-sanai, get her affection up. No, not here. Oh, either way. Not that I really have much money to spend otherwise. Tatsumomiji. I can't invite Natori, which is annoying, but it's fine. And then we're gonna spend all the time going back to the Hature Shrine. Because I want to talk to the people here as well. First and foremost, Tenshi. Hey, you! Yes, you! Come here! Oh, I ran into her again. I really don't want to talk to her if I don't have to. By the way, is it really okay for a Celestial to be wandering on Earth doing nothing all day? What are you murmuring about? It's nothing. Do you need anything, Tenshi-sama? Are you the owner of that small rundown izakaya that opens at night? Rundown? Okay. Get angry. Don't get angry. Yeah, it's mine. You don't need to feel disappointed. While it's just a rundown izakaya for me, it's still an adequate mess hall for humans and yokai. I'll do my best. In that case, I'll get Joe. However, if you think you can fool me, then you can dream all you want, because I'm not coming. I didn't even want. You need to have something more delicate, more fancy. Something that can match my prestige if you would want me to visit your izakaya. I'm telling you that let me show you what cuisines qualify as premium. First are the ingredients. Might as well just let her continue. Only a barbarian would eat nothing but meat and fish. Real food critics only accept something that is fine and elegant. Therefore, if you want to create a premium dish, you need to toss smelly ingredients into the trash. Instead, it's all about finding something more fresh and natural. What's wrong with fish and meat? I mean, I saw you eat quite a lot of it at past Hature shrine parties. That's because I didn't have a choice. But I don't see anybody forcing you to eat them either. While it is true that nobody was forcing me, I knew that it was the best food dream you could get. I was just tolerating it. That was how I showed my mercy. Understood? But didn't I see you expressing any suffering on your face either? Enough already! Okay, so fish and meat are a no-go. Then Tenshi-sama, in your opinion, what ingredients count as fresh and natural? I have already given you plenty of hints, yet you still don't get it? No, not really. Well then, try harder. Use all the bird brain power you've got. Could it be... Oh, not fish, not meat. Let's say like radishes. Looks like you're not totally blind at all. I was right? For you, this is an ingredient that's fresh and natural? It's from Mother Nature, so is it not natural? Of course not. Not any radish will do. It must be of premium quality. So radish isn't a dirt cheap ingredient in your eyes. What? Of course it's a dirt cheap ingredient for me. However, it must be a really fancy ingredient in the untrained eyes of any resident on Earth. I feel like you've grossly mistaken something about the residents on Earth. I'm not bothered. You just need to follow my command. That is a Celestial's order. Okay. Class and elegance. 5 radishes to Tenshi, or carved roast salad. Took you long enough to find such a trivial ingredient. You have to know Celestial's time is extremely precious. But I have more things to do and places to be as well. What could possibly be more important than completing a mission given by Celestial? Since I completed it, may I go home now? What's the rush? I promise that I'll teach you how to make this intricate dish. Think me all you want. Be grateful that you had an opportunity to bask in the generosity of Celestial. Let's like she really has nothing better to do. What? No words in the dictionary can express your gratitude towards me? This is the recipe that I came across while traveling between worlds. Since you begged me, I'll give it to you. Thank you very, very much. Mere earth dwellers would definitely drop their jaws when they witnessed this recipe's glory. I can already imagine them crying and wiping their noses trying to thank me for bestowing this recipe upon them. Alright, well, carved roast salad from Tenchi. It's only radishes. Not bad, honestly, all things considered. Yo, check. See here. There is nice stuff to potentially get, especially the premium ones, but I don't know how much I can really buy. Okay, actually I can buy a few things before I'm broke. So actually I will go ahead and do that. Next up, Suika. Thank you, Suika, for the tot. And then finally, Reimu. Mr. Reimu, hello. Oh, it's you. What do you want? Mr. Reimu didn't threaten to kill me this time. And I'm guessing you prefer how I treated you earlier. No. I would much prefer a kinder Mr. Reimu. You are an investor after all. Also thanks to you, I believe I see more visitors now. In other words, your presence benefited me. That's great. Trying in yokai to be more popular. Still can't accept that. Weren't you operating that way earlier? Huh? Trying to use whatever obscure excuses to host parties at your shrine? You are not only asking yokai vendors for permit fees, but also attracting human visitors with yokai vendors. It's precisely because of this, humans call you the Yokai Mika. I never said anything like that. It's not going to have another solution. Nobody's coming to the shrine, so I have to be creative to increase revenue. It's not like yokai got anything better to do. Helping me make a buck or two is way better than causing a ruckus somewhere else. That's right. I'm protecting Jin Sokyo's peace with my message, and with my method. What? You got a bone to pick with me? Of course not. Does that mean yokai also think of me as a yokai Miko? Pretty sure only humans call you that. Us yokai call you the Crimson Slasher. Huh? I mean, Crimson Helper. That's right, Mr. Reimu. Do you have any suggestions for my Izakaya? What? Are you just gonna abruptly change topic? I heard that. You told me that. I just wanted to conduct a survey. I only ate at your Izakaya a few times. Why should I be bothered by your trivial matters? Don't get ahead of yourself. It's to get customer feedback and improve the quality of my Izakaya. Mr. Reimu, don't you want to get a more tailored dining experience? Does that mean you'll cook something tasty just for me? Not exactly. Okay, I'll try my best. It doesn't matter how delicious your food is. It still costs money. Money! Do you have any idea how much eating out costs? That's right. There's just not enough affordable food in your Izakaya. Huh? You've gotta at least have some cheap and tasty rice balls, right? Rice balls? About that. Just taking a look at your menu at the door makes me want to leave.
Didn't expect that.
Your Izakaya is not suited for the masses. Listen up. Only affordable and filling food can warm people's hearts. Let me teach you how to make a pink rice ball. Okay. The pink rice ball is a heartwarming, cheap, and filling dish. I can understand cheap and filling, but how did a rice ball warm people's hearts? Kinda like how my heart's very warm, thanks to the raid from D3! How are you doing today? You're doing well? 3 damage? Oh, I clicked raid. No, I meant to shout out. Oops, that's the wrong... That's wrong. That's really how tired I am today. Anyway. I hope everybody's doing good. What were you doing today, dearie? It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy. Everyone always at your service now. I was probably doing a stream for like an hour or so, and then maybe chilling my Discord because I am tired today, and I was just using Mystia as a yap game. Oh jeez, yeah, no, I screwed things up. I screwed things up on that raid side, but hey, what, we're fine on the raid. Thank you everybody for coming along now. Oops, this is hilarious. But I hope you're doing well, D3. What were you doing today? Yeah, like I said, I'm just tired today. Maybe I'll just see like who's shooting around or so. Might just like sit in Discord and like do some more to do some monster train stuff. But drawing buff women, same as always. There you go. Isn't the mere fact that they exist cheap and filling food warm your heart? You want to do a hell rush? Potentially. You want to get Crimson on that?
My
actually?
heart is singing.
You want to... Have you done hell rush with people in Call? It's hilarious. No, I have not. I haven't done it in Call. I've done it before. You know, you want to ping Crimson? Just see about that, maybe in like an hour or so, because I think they're playing right now. That, and also real quick, Sheena Bloom, thank you for joining the cruise ship and welcome aboard. Alright, let me get back to Misty's real quick for now, though. Why are you laughing? Of course it's more than that. Am I supposed to laugh? I thought Miss Reamer always talks like that. Yeah, let's plan for that then, D3. Go ahead, I can ping them if you want then. Forget it. The essence of Pink Rice Ball is the warmth hidden inside of it. There's something inside? What could it be? You can't fully memorize and understand it if you haven't at least tried for yourself first. If you want me to teach you, then you need to find this hidden warmth. Why is Miss Reimu getting hot-blooded all of a sudden? She's annoying me now. What's her answer? I have to find it myself. An ingredient that brings warmth. What could it be? Knowing Miss Reimu, couldn't it be... Or just beef? Is it meaty? Filling? What's hard worrying about something so ridiculously expensive and luxurious? Never mind. Let's say like onions. Onions taste kind of spicy, but it's still cheap. This should warm Miss Reimu's heart at least. Alright, let's find some onions and give it to Miss Reimu. Also, so that's Reimu's friendship quest, and then afterwards, Miss Reimu, what's going on here? Unbelievable! I can't believe they put their brand shrine at the Akure shrine! What kind of person dares challenge Miss Reimu? It's always that P2 Miko. It's probably the power of her gods, but it doesn't respond to me and it can't be destroyed. Don't investigate what's going on with that shrine. Okay. So I'll do that in a second, but first and foremost, onions. So two things. We have this little branch shrine to where if you want, you can spend 30 minutes out of your day to get rewards and maybe stuff. So you can see here I got froggy coins out of it to start. You can see here, it'll give me special things, such as things to unlock. But first, you actually found it. It's not all that difficult understanding Miss Reimu. Well, anyway, keep it up. At this rate, maybe even I'll be able to eat your Izakaya one day. Got it! Nope, not getting so beat. I want to give her a froggy coin. Miss Reimu, I went over to investigate and found this. Oh? This just starts to jump to me. That's... Anyway, it seems fine to leave it alone. After all, there's no donation bots to compete against mine. And I don't care. I'm going to make tea. You don't care? If you collect froggy coins, something good may happen. What was that noise? Since Miss Reimu doesn't care, it should be fine if I visit the shrine, right? Maybe I'll do something really good. Exactly so. Also, you can donate to the bots if you want. But I don't have money, so instead, I'm just gonna go get some froggy coins from here and we'll see how things go. First and foremost, thank you, Riddle. Lovely as always. You're getting mushrooms too, is always so great. First and foremost, we got a cabin, and we have my two helpers as always, so that'll be good for us. I think I kind of like Kyoko as my barmaid, just, you know, out of my usual, so let's make Tosuzu my waiter. And I hope you're doing well, Crimson. I hope you're doing well. What's the question marks? You tired today too? Because I know I am, and I think my eyes are drooping on that end. Photo Shark told me something about a Hellras? Oh yeah! I'm thinking maybe I do like 1 or 2 things of Mystia's Izakaya for now. And then maybe in like, yeah, 30 minutes to like an hour, if you're still around, we can do some Hell Rush and then maybe tabletop after. Hell Rush and Monster Chain is basically everybody plays like the same seeded run, if I recall correctly, but you all are on a ticking time for both out of battles and in battles, and you're trying to complete as fast as possible and, you know, earn the highest score when it comes to it. It's really fun, and it's really ridiculously stupid. In a good way, what I mean here. So if you're up for it, we can play after my little stream, because D3's gonna eat, so, D3's gonna eat, their dinner, so they're just gonna chill. You know? Alright. Salad, rice balls, Maiden's tip-top pot. So, rice balls here. These take onions, right? Onions and trout, so I can't make too many of them, unfortunately, when it comes to it. It is just on a plate, though, so I'm just gonna put a red door rice bowl to start. Tip-top pot requires a pot, at least, but I can make... Let's do creamy mushroom for now. Otherwise, the only other thing that comes to it, then, is Chartreuse salad. Chartreuse salad takes... If I can find it. It's just a radish, it's just a cutting board, so we're fine otherwise then, actually, so this is great. Let's do, like, some tofu? Cicada slows. Beef. And then let's do something like this or so. That'll be good to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do like 6, 7, like this or so for my different immediate choices of things. Then finally, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least for the stuff that I need to make. I don't think Notorious coming on, but we're fine otherwise. And everything is just all on cutting boards. Alright, we're good. Can we now do some homework until then? Yeah! An hour from now or so, but I'll ping you again in the Discord. Right. Let's do what we can, though. But, alright, after all the story stuff, let me get back to what I was saying on my Yap side of things or so. I know one thing that I really have been trying to just, like, yammer away at, quite frankly, is my upload schedule. And this is, you know, the recurring stream topic, like always or so, but this is something that's always burning in my mind, considering how much of a buffer I am still trying to set up for myself when it comes to it all, you know? And quite frankly, it's not necessarily the most intuitive thing, I guess, if you want to put it that way or so when it comes to it. Overall, I haven't been able to get too much more besides maybe like a week and a half out, and considering how I'm trying to be well prepared past April for my Japan trip and then May for MomoCon, all of that, it does start to kind of like rush together in, you know, good and bad ways overall, just due to the fact that I'm not able to be as active as I'd like to be in both like server-wise for like just hanging out or so, and so I'm very valuing the few times I can do things like hang out for my community night that I had the other night with everybody. I gotta have to thank everybody that could come along or so for that, and also just for the raw fact of I'm blessed enough to have, you know, enough chill days to different extents or so when it comes to it, but in the middle of everything else or so, like, there's just way too much when it comes to it at times for me to be able to say, I can or I can't do this for my upload schedule or my timing and all, you know? Pig rice ball is onion and trout. Oh, I was choosing salmon. So what does Miss Remu still want then otherwise? Filling sweet, heatable low alcohol. Heatable low alcohol. Let's get her some Casio wine in that case. And then she wants filling and sweet. That is filling. Let's add sweet. She would have something premium at least on that end, right? So let's go ahead and try that out for her. But yeah, like overall, like I really do hope that I'm able to keep up with having a good steady upload schedule and everything like that or so. Alongside the fact that I'd want things to mostly blend together well enough when it comes to my different interests that I do get to show off or so. Because there's still a lot more series that I need to get to work on. I'm thinking about, so I have Mystia Mondays, Teamfight Tuesdays or so. Monster Hunters are absolutely going to take over basically everybody in my circles of friend groups. And that's, 2 days away from now or so. So we'll really just see how things go then. She only likes low alcohol, so as much as I could give her a Sanyatsuri, just stick to the Casio wine. She wants something chillable too. No, she wants something heatable rather. So that still is that then. Let's go ahead and give that over, and let's try more on that end here. Let's try something like legendary for her. And let's see what else might be nice. Like fresh? I don't know. I'll also keep trying for Reimu just to see what's going on. I need more Fistress. That is what I am severely rocking right now, and I also need Salad potentially too to help out on this end. No, that's not Fistress, that's Cicada Slows. Serve to Reimu? Not exactly everything that she wanted out of that yet. That's fine though. But there's that. Because I've just been watching Northern Light, I've been thinking about playing the Executive. Or buying the Executive and then playing it, because it's another simulator game, which, is right up my alley when it comes to it. I feel like I could easily yap on that, but the fact is, at the end of the day, there still is, there's a lot of games for me to be playing right now, and not really, like, once again, I'm gonna be majorly stretched for time if I do want to consider what, I think I would not be able to get around to or so. Still though, if I can entertain and, have good upload schedule, it's gonna come out eventually, and I don't think I'm really gonna be, I really don't think I'm spiking necessarily in any big trends for what, what people are specifically watching me for any reason or so. Alright. Akyu. Sake Heatable, so that's Sanyatsuri. Okay, that's really helped to give out the Sanyatsuri, and then afterwards, she wants... Let's get her Sweet Soup Mild Japanese Premium. What was the recipe that comes to my mind then? It was something in the pot then, right? Not that, it's miso tofu or power soup, right? Let's get her miso tofu. So tofu to start. Sweet Soup Mild Japanese Premium. Let's get Premium Fungus in there. We should enjoy this, and then otherwise Tenchi. Fresh fruits and cocktail drinks. Fruit, expensive, legendary, vegetarian. First and foremost, you want a cocktail. Do I even have cocktails right now? It might be like the Bloody Remy. If I have any more. Or the Fruity Highball. Is that my only cocktail drink that I've got right now? Because if so, that's actually really unfortunate. Still gonna give it to her, but otherwise then... Carved roast salad. Legendary, expensive, fruity... vegetarian. So, let's go with legendary. You want something? You want to make it fruity. Fruity vegetarian. Do I have any way to necessarily make it fruity? I don't think so necessarily here. Oh, no, I do have a peach. Okay, we're good. We're good on that end. We're good on that end. Nice. Help serve out the other card row salads. This goes to AQ. This goes to Tenshi. Nice. Two lovely reactions to that. More cutting board stuff. Help serve out. More nobility, so let's get the tofu again. Can farm for the adjective to the rescue stuff, which is great here. Legendary cuisines. More legendary stuff, totally fine then. 1, 2. I don't want to poison her, so let's go ahead and take that off real quick. Thank you. She wants legendary, so get a truffle on there. I'll play all of them. I have not had the time. There's a lot of good games out there, not enough time to play them all. Yep, that's how it's going right now. Sake. Oh, Sanjitsuri, still for you. Something high alcohol. In that case, then I am running your budget. Is Daijingo the most expensive thing I got right now? No, Fire Rat's robe. You are gonna make me money today, Tenshi. Otherwise, 1, 2. I don't have any stinky tofu, which is annoying. So I gotta fix that out. One, 2, 3. Lovely. Y'all are still ordering. Okay, we're gonna keep this beat going. And also, hi, Austin. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, boy. 1, 2, 3. Good. Get 3 things of green tea. Help serve that out. Eatable, Sanjitsuri. High alcohol for Tenshi? I won't know because my hypermeter ran out. Cocktail. Cook things because I need to get hyper mode fast. Because we still have a decent amount of the day, and I need these customers to churn through right now. Lovely. Hypermoto. 1, 2. I'm gonna have to get the highball for Tenshi in that case then. 3. Good. I guess Suika is, well, 2. Which is nice to see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. High alcohol. So what's the next most expensive thing that I've got with me here? It's gonna have to just be the Daijingo. Okay. Daijingo. 1, 2, 3. Serve out. 1, 2. I am serving them repeatedly, same thing, but what? I'm just trying to get things going here. High alcohol Japanese. Well, obviously Daijingo for the Oni when it comes to this end then. Sake, more Senjitsuri. Something digestible. Oh, still soup on this end. I will give it to you, Aki. Have I had Suika over with me here? No, I only know Japanese for her. Well, let's go ahead and try that then. Let's try that. Let's try something like filling legendary, good with alcohol, like sweet. Just the usual. That's not really gonna fulfill as much as I thought, but I will see. She likes meat and meat. Good to know off the top of the head then. Oh, I gave her... Oops, well... Gonna see if she likes dislikes things then. Okay, just decent, Not exactly what she would have wanted, but that's fine. Good with alcohol, high alcohol. So obviously, Daijingo. I need to make more dishes. I'd really appreciate having a cook in this case here then. Japanese meat strength boosting, good with alcohol. She wants something good with alcohol. So let's prepare... Let's prepare miso tofu. That's that there. She wants something strength boosting and meaty. She wants meat, so let's go ahead and give her some meat then. That strike off good with alcohol though, as a tag. No, technically not. Do I have anything strength boosting when it comes to it though? I don't necessarily think I do I? Like, I'm like 90% sure I don't have anything that's technically classified as strength boosting. I do have power soup, but I don't think she's necessarily asking for that. Even if I check my recipes. Strength boosting? Imitation bear paws are strength boosting. Yeah, okay, power soup is strength boosting then, but how do I make it Japanese? Boar meat seaweed, to start. Boar meat seaweed. Good with alcohol from this end. It's meat. I need to make it Japanese in a way. I have a way to make something Western. There's cultural heritage there. I don't necessarily have a way to make anything Japanese now, do I? I don't think so, so we're just gonna have to rot with this then. Otherwise, send the salad. 1, 2. Sweet Jujutsu soup. Here we go. Fine enough. Tui. Oh, Tui. Oh, crap, dude. Let me take a sip of my alcohol. Alcohol? It's on community now. Let me take a sip of my smoothie first, though. So you want something that's no alcohol. I mean, I'm getting you green tea, Tui, because I know what you're potentially going to do to me. Let me just get you, like, a sweet rice ball, girl. Because I don't want to deal with your pranks right now. I'ma just be honest with you. My hands are full with the customers, and I can't really deal with you much. Something neat? Hey, Daijingo's neat, so we'll do that. Good evening, boss lady. I brought you some great stuff. Why don't you have a look? So first and foremost, we have Tui here. I got them just for you. It'd be pretty rude of you to refuse my sincere gesture, wouldn't you agree? If you really do refuse my kind offer, I can't promise you what'll happen next. So, when Tui visits your Izakaya, you can either choose to not buy something, but that will break your combo, or you have to buy something from her at the very least, which you can see right here is gonna be very expensive, but it's out of my initial funds, so I can't buy it, so I'm just gonna have to have her break my combo. You really have to make things harder, huh? Don't blame me for this. No, my combo! It's gone! Oh well, I mean, everybody else seems to be shoving out for tonight anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, made some fish crisps then. That's annoying that it has to actually, that it comes out of my actual funds on that end. Wait, brother, what can I do at that point? This sucks. Yeah, it's the enema of the earth when it comes to now. But first and foremost, happy birthday, Austin. I'm very surprised about that. I wish that you shared it out so I could have, painted people out and said, yeah, it's your birthday. Have some good fun and everything like that or so. But if you want to keep it low-key, then I understand on that end then. Well, my combo broke, but oh, that was a busy ass day, dude. Is it finally over? I feel like I can't handle this anymore. What's with that rabbit? Can I really keep going like this? I might have just spilled some smoothie on my shirt because I was trying to sit the rest of it. Oops, so that sucks. Alright. Let me save first here, though, and then we'll keep moving on. Oh, geez, that was a day. Alright, first and foremost, I am going to ping my server to say, wish Austin a happy birthday. Oi. They didn't say so, but I am. Happy birthday, Austin. Everybody, wish him a happy birthday. Nice. Good right there. Good. Don't need birthday shoutouts? Well, you got one from me anyway then, so apologies. An old woman at the front of the Chartreuse Shrine is looking for strange cuisines. Those who are interested should see her. And I still can only open at the Chartreuse Shrine. They're good to know. And if I want to have an extension to the Shrine Izakaya, I need 10k on its own already to begin with. I also need to make 3 fruity dishes, but that can be done right now. So let's go ahead and knock that out if I do so. Let's keep this a short day because I think I'll do, like I said, the one night, and then I'm going to end off stream so I can rest up more off. So where is something that's fruity? Fruity, fruity, fruity. I thought I saw fruity around here. Unless I legitimately don't have anything fruity yet. Nothing takes peaches yet now, do they? So I wouldn't even be able to make it or not then. Annoying! Annoying then. Well, for now, let's just make our rounds, talk to the lovely inhabitants of the human village and all. And then actually buy some stuff up, because I actually have money this time. This would be greatly appreciated. At you! Miss Haida, how are you doing? Good day to you, Miss Orway. And speaking of that, please stop calling Miss Orway. Really? I thought you liked me calling you that. Indeed. At first I felt pretty prestigious, but I'm still not used to it. In that case, should I just call you directly by your name? And you don't need to call me... You don't need to add Miss to that name either. That's fine. In exchange, please stop calling me Miss Haida as well. Honestly, being reminded of the title of the Haida constantly is not easy for me either. I understand now, Miss Akyu. Thank you, Mystia. Feels like we're friends. Does that mean I wasn't your friend before? I didn't mean that. It's because... After all, you're such a precious lady in the human village. Precious. Does that mean in your eye, I too am just a porcelain doll? Even less than a human? I'm sorry. Forget it. Names like Haida and Harture have special meaning in Tokyo. Unfortunately, I'm not as powerful as Reimu. In fact, I'm weaker than most average humans. Miss Akyu, looks like you've had it tough as well. I once naively wished that I could live a luxurious lifestyle like yours. Huh? Yokai desire a human's lifestyle? Of course! All living beings look forward to a better life, right? That made sense. It's just that I originally only saw your mansion and countless servants. I happened to forget. Forget what? The rumors that you sacrificed your countless lives to complete the Gen Tokyo Chronicle. Such a level of determination, your life can't possibly be easy. Not quite. Completing the Gensler Chronicle is part of my duty, but it's also my desire. Endless reincarnation. It's not that tough for me either. It's just kind of regretful. Regretful? My physical body's lifespan is too short. Every time I die, I have to work in hell for several centuries to exchange the next physical body for my reincarnation. In reality, I actually don't have that much time in Gen Tokyo. All the past relationships I have in this short life would almost entirely vanish several centuries later. This is what I regret most. Miss Akyu, don't worry, even when you return several years later, I'll still be around. I'll always remember you. Yeah, in Tokyo nowadays is drastically different from several centuries ago. The relationship between yokai and humans fundamentally changed. Even when no humans remember me several hundred years later, maybe I'll still see some familiar yokai faces. Absolutely! Thank you, Mystia. And don't mention it. Sorry I triggered Miss Akyu's unhappy memories. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better? I want to help you forget. I'm actually really cheered up. Actually, I have a small favor. You might be able to satisfy this small childish request. That's great! Just tell me. Have you ever heard of a cuisine called Falling Blossoms? No? What is it? It's a dish I saw in a book several days earlier. Supposedly, there's a premium tuna whose color is as pretty as the blooming sakura. People usually use this premium tuna as sashimi. With some decorations, they look like falling blossoms. That's how the cuisine got its name. That sounds beautiful. A tuna as pretty as sakura? It must taste even better. However, it's going to be difficult finding premium tuna in Gensokyo now. Really? Looks like this dish is going to be difficult due to its ingredients. That's right. Making it should be simple with your cooking skills. Regarding how to find premium tuna, I'll look into it. When I do find it, please come to my Izakaya and try out the Falling Blossoms. Of course, I'm eager to try it. New recipe available, Falling Blossoms. So, did I just get the recipe straight up? Because if I did, that's actually really nice then. I did! And it's just premium tuna straight up though. Okay, yeah, I don't have too much. But I will invite Akyu to the Izakaya then, because that will be her friendship quest going up. And I will take that Hydrate Kappa. I'll drink more of my smoothie. I need Kasen to come over, because her friendship's actually pretty low too. Unfortunately, but that'll come in time. For now, Renosuke! So, remember when I got those froggy coins? I can finally spend them for things like, you can see here, alternate outfits or even recipes, potentially, too. One of the famous recipes from Miss Maylin's homeland from the other side of the ocean. Tanzwan. Ganswan? I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, fortunately then. Even dumplings as well, and even mooncakes, which is not translated, smile. Is that, or I can even potentially get, you know, music tracks to play in my own time then. Comes to it. But for now, time to see what I could potentially buy. I think it might just be savings though when it comes to it. Otherwise, I will buy the Cassia wine. I want to buy your entire stock right here, Renosuke, and then we'll proceed to the Forest of Magic. Narami Tots. Ursa Tots, but I hope you're doing well too, Kappa. Well enough. Marissa gets around enough. She'll probably visit these Izakaya in her own time. Why did I invite Alice? I just realized. Why did I invite her? I'm saying that as if I'm prejudiced against her, but I'm not really getting much out of her when it comes to it then. Honestly, there isn't as much incentive for me to do so. That, and for her own request right now, I have 5 grapes, but I don't have any more yet to really raise her affection up yet. Which is annoying me. I just talked to Momoji. That's all the talking I could do here, so 2 hours to her shrine. Alice is cute, that's a good enough reason? Yeah, you know, I suppose so. Anyway, Tenshi time. How did it turn out? The cuisine I taught you last time must be really popular, right? Well, it's true that cuisine is solely made out of ordinary radish. It tastes much better than expected. It's indeed fresh and cool. The most important thing I learned actually is the carving skill. I feel like I opened the door to a new dimension. Right! This is my secret recipe after all. One thing I have to say, the name you gave it is way too stupid. I thought carved radish salad was pretty good. Oh, come on! This is a recipe I taught you! How could a cheap name suit it? Then what do you have in mind? I heard that the residents from that will call it the Colossus Fest! The Colossus Fest? It should feel like radish meeting instead. Oi! You dare to! No, just Tenshi-sama. I'd be sued for a false advertisement if I gave the recipe a name like that. Forget it. Carved radish salad is at least better than radish meeting. Tenshi-sama, your dress actually reflects the change in weather. Feel free to express your shock and awe. My possessions are all treasures that earth dwellers couldn't even fathom. Your sword also looks different. I've never seen one on Earth that had that can glow. This is the sword of Hiso, the legendary treasure of heaven. Then what about the pickle-looking stone over there? You half-wit! That is a keystone! It can invoke or suppress earthquakes! Wow, that sounds super impressive. However, I still personally believe the most mysterious and unexplainable thing on you is your hat that can grow an infinite amount of peaches. Also, this lady here. Nice to meet you. I saw your newspaper request and came to help you. Hello, little girl. As you can see, I'm already a senior. I really wanted to pray at the Chartreuse Shrine, but my shaking legs won't allow me anymore. Little girl, do you have anything that can help me climb those stairs? Power soup may help. So, this lady here, to make her power soup. So, give me pork stir fry and some talismans. Nice. Now, otherwise though, here, Maid, let me have all your tuna, especially so. I'd love that. Suika quest. Little birdie, we meet again. Also, I see that my foodie just froze on me. So, I am going to kill... Not foodie, my VTube studio froze on me. So I'm gonna kill it real quick and just go to pistol. Ah, Miss Suika. We've seen each other a number of times now. Why are you still getting spooked every time we talk? Because the only left in Tokyo for a while now. I'm just not used to seeing one. By the way, what is Miss Suika always doing at the shrine? Because there's always parties here. Speaking of that, Reimu hasn't had a party in a while now. Miss Reimu does seem kind of busy recently. It's more important than having a party. Quite a number of things. Fine, I'll do it myself. Miss Suika, do you know how to host parties? Get your hands on some alcohol and gather everyone around. That's pretty much it, right? I don't think people can just accept the invitation like that. You don't need to worry about that. Everyone will come if they want them to come, thanks to my ability. Miss Suika's ability? That's right. I have the ability to manipulate sparseness. I just need to reduce the sparseness between people. I remembered. There was a time not long ago when the shrine was hosting parties once every 2 to 3 days. People were saying yokai were playing tricks. Playing tricks? I just wanted to have a party. What, weren't you happy that there were so many of them back then? Everyone loves parties, so why aren't there more of them? Come on, give me some action. Oh, even when you gather everyone around, Miss Reimu still has to host parties. Miss Reimu also likes parties. She's taking a back seat right now. It must be that she has something important, more important, right? Focusing on a party, forcing a party on her would probably cause her more trouble. You actually thought about that. Start interacting with humans made you more mature and caring. Is this what they mean by having a human touch? Yokai, having a human touch makes you happier. I want to know more about humans. Little birdie, you never fail to entertain me. Don't worry, I know right now isn't a good time for parties. That's great. About that, well, there may not be a need for there may not be parties at the shrine in the near future. If you don't mind, you can come to my Izakaya and check it out. Oh, you're small, Izakaya. If Miss Suika wants to come here, then I'll prepare lots of treats that are great with wine. I'll make sure you enjoy your time here. You got nerves, I'll give you that. Miss Suika, what food would you say is good with wine? They can't be mild. I also wouldn't even know what I'm eating once I start drinking. Indeed. Don't bother bringing them out on a tiny plate and calling it delicate either. If it's for me to decide, then everything must be substantial. Mountains of meat and mouthfuls of drink are always the way to go. Miss Suika, that's just like a stereotypical honey. So does your small brain understand? Probably shouldn't count on your bird brain. Why don't you figure out what ingredients are good with alcohol first? Good with alcohol. Pork? Might not be a premium ingredient by any measure. It does have great synergy in your wines, especially those high in alcohol. Pork can be used in many dishes. Pork has different qualities too. Each quality has their matching cuisine. I don't know about Miss Suika knows so much about eating meat. You have to enjoy everything while I'm alive. Eating meat, of course, is part of that enjoyment. I'll go find some pork. You tell me the quality and what recipe best matches it. You're always so eager and to the point. I don't dislike that at all. Just go ahead. Absolutely. I'll be back in no time. The 3 port for a fried pork cutlet. So this is the pork you got. Also, my VTube studio's up, so back again. How is it? I'm not impressed. Oh, don't be too disappointed. This pork is actually great for fried pork cutlets. It's a simple dish, really. Even your small bird brain should have no problem mastering it. Remember, stop giving me plain and bland appetizers. And then next time I visit your Izakaya. Okay. Hey, just testing in Discord. So yeah, I'll do the one more night here, and then we'll chill. For now, Reimu quest. Miss Reimu, I'm back again. Oh, you again. How did the pink rice ball turn out? I'm still practicing. However, I'm sure one day I'll be able to create the tastiest and cheapest pink rice ball in the world. You just stop being so hot-blooded all of a sudden. You just need to make it bigger, put more ingredients into it. I almost forgot, make it a bit cheaper. So, last time around I didn't have money, but you can donate different amounts to the to the Chartreuse Shrine, and it'll have different effects depending on how much that you donate. So for instance, right there, if I just donate 100, that's just gonna raise Reimu's bond with me here. So nice and simple, but then otherwise for now, I'm just going to mash for the froggy coins since I want to get other outfits potentially. As you can see here, I even got a drink out of that. Oh, seems I've gotten all I can today. I can't be greedy or will be punished by the gods. So in that case then, alright, we'll see. But first, shocking! There is a coin in the donation box! This is absolutely a world-ending level incident! It really isn't that bad. I just wanted to do that right there just for the fun of it. But otherwise, let's grab some peaches, question mark? Peaches! Peaches, peaches, peaches. And then let's go back behind the shrine again. Some mushrooms. Thank you, Riddle. Lovely as always. And then once again, something to do at the Chartreuse Shrine. Alright, what's on the notebook again right now? Akiu Falling Blossom, Sweet Pork Cutlet. So, Falling Blossoms, I only have so much of. And then a pork cutlet, otherwise. Fried pork cutlet. Nice, that's a lot I can actually make out of that, all things considered here. Alright, let's bounce things out. I only have so much for the sweet mushroom hot pot, so let's lay off on that for the moment here. There'll be a lot of stuff I'm frying if I do this though, so let's take the solos off for the meantime. I can do the veggie salad without a problem then. And I'm trying to, once again, I'm just trying to balance out what I'm bringing to the table here today. I don't want to rely only on my pot at all. On my pot completely. Let's get the ramen actually here then. Let's do some ramen and like some pork. And I guess I actually could still leave the slows on because I have enough left over here. Otherwise, green tea is always as an option. Let's get like a fruity sour. I'm actually out of Mio. That's something I noticed. I need to just get back the groove of buying the regular, my regular stuff then. And then we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2. Lovely. Great. Good to start today then. Alright. I'm gonna finish my smoothie as I do this as well real quick. Alright. Last day for tonight, Cruzy. You're still feeling pretty fatigued, so let's chill and let's do this thing. Set up one of everything for everybody just about, or also just wait for a second too to see if this lady wants anything. So I want to extend my hyper mode as much as possible. I say that, and then I immediately go, nah, let's just go ahead and make everything then. Cicada slows coming right up. There you go, lovely customer. Fried lampreys on the way. Being able to actually serve out my signature lampreys, it feels so nice, I've got to say. Because not being able to before, just due to like stock issues, it's such a, it's such a night and day difference, it feels like, Alright, orders are coming in fast, so let's help out with this here on that end. Everybody wants the lampreys right now today, huh? And Sweeter Gaming. Alright, Sweet Girl wants high alcohol. And I can have her try the pork cutlet, so let's do that. Sweet, of course, would love meat, strength boosting, good with alcohol, Japanese. Then do that. Let's try like flour. I can't necessarily do with alcohol on its own, unfortunately, then, just due to the fact that I already have pork in here. Can I technically? I mean, let's see here, because do I have anything else that made something good with alcohol, technically? I don't necessarily think so. I can't really do too much on that end, but had to try. Alright, otherwise, keep preparing. Am I really out of pork bowls? No, I'm not. I was just still being served around. Get that up for Suika to see. She doesn't like greasy. Good to recognize. But at least I got to serve her the pork cutlet, which is the big thing that matters at the end of the day here. Green tea. 1, 2. There you go. Perfect and served up. Tui's back already. No, she's gonna break my combo immediately. Actually, I have money to pay her this time, so that's totally fine. Look, I'm not necessarily gonna get to satisfy you, Tui. And you know that, so you're just gonna have to chill to the side, lady, okay? Did I not give you? Thought I gave you a rice ball. Oh my goodness gracious, I gave the other person a rice ball. Oh shoot, and my stuff just ran out. Ah! So much! Shoot, dang, Mystia wasn't kidding. This really is too much. Also, I'm going through like all of my pork, which is not what I need right now. Hypermoto? Perfect. Give. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. Rabbits a bit for we lose our appetite if we overheat. Well, I'm just gonna pack like some ice cubes. I'm just gonna make this like sweet, and let's like put in a truffle for you, because why not then? Want something sweet? Okay, well in that case, then have a fruity highball. They don't want to deal with you, Tui. Not right now, not anytime today, okay? At least I have money to pay your king's ransom or whatever you want to do to me this time. Luck, though. You did like that, so I don't know what she's gonna do for me. Oh, gathering spots of refresh, and I got a lucky clover. Interesting. So by refresh, I mean like specialty stuff then when it comes to it, I suppose. Just seeing her gravity is giving me PTSD flashbacks. Goodness gracious. Yep. No, I understand that completely. Alright, keep serving through. Reimu's here too. Yeah, sure, if you want. Have something sweet, have something fruity, right? Have a fruity highball. Low alcohol for Reimu then. What does Reimu like otherwise from low alcohol? Something heatable. I mean, it's still just gotta be Cassia wine, but what's her budget? Still pretty low. I can offer premium feeling sweet. Good on that end then. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine enough. Alright, Tui, what do you got? What do you got? I mean, I don't want to spend 2,800. I guess I'll buy your... I'll buy the Wagyu beef, I suppose, then. I knew you'd like it. Don't worry, I'll be back next time. Goodness gracious. At the very least, Reimu does cast Duplex Prayer. I wish I was a second earlier, because it would have blocked the punishment spell card when it happened, though. Oh, man. They were just disjointed by just a little bit, because I wouldn't have had to pay 800 out of my own pocket to stop Tui from breaking my combo. Oh, I'm so mad. Because that almost lined up, dude. I could have actually stopped Tui from absolutely dunking on me in my combo then. Oh, that's actually sad. Alright, still keep cooking up though. Keep cooking everything up though. What's in the fridge? I still got a lot of stuff in the fridge. Quite frankly, actually. Help serve things out for everybody here. More solos are needed though. Alice wants something modern and she wants something cultural heritage. Cultural heritage, Western home cooking sweet. Western home cooking sweet. She wants something modern. Instead of Komeiji ice cream, then, in that case. Serve. Solos on the way. Good. Salads for Alice. Decent. I'll take that. Modern drink. Ramune, in that case, then. Western home cooking sweet premium. Western home cooking sweet premium. Home cooking sweet premium. I do miso tofu. My hyper mode just ran out. No, not again. Not again. Okay. We're fine though. We're fine though. Let's cook everything up. More slows then. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Things moving. Aku's here. Tenshi's here. Fresh fruits. Cocktail. I will make your radish salad. That's fruity, expensive, ordinary, vegetarian, mild, sweet, photogenic. Photogenic on its own? Yes, it is. Alright, we're fine. Want something that's a cocktail? I think that's a cocktail. Isn't a Bloody Remy a cocktail? It is. It's only low alcohol though, but otherwise only just have the one thing anyway. So Bloody Remy, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Serve Tenshi up. Go 1, 2. History between food and magic are equally mysterious. One, 2. Do this. You want something modern, so I'm still gonna have to give you Ramune. Cocktail again. Still want something preem. 1, 2, 3. That's what I forgot. I forgot the peach last time for you. 1. Don't need the solo. I need Lampreys, right? You know, I still have enough, rather, but it's just, you know, I am struggling to just keep up with the pace of customers, rather. One, 2, 3, 4. Cocktail. Water Remy. Western. Mune. You want something Western yourself, then, Alice? So I'm gonna give you the same. I'm gonna put some cream on it. Let's make you tofu stew this time, just to mix it up a little bit here. 1, 2. I really need to, like, run some people's budgets here is the big thing. I need to get to Aki before we close for tonight is the big thing as well. If I can get to Aki before we close up, that would be actually so monstrous for us. Like, monstrous in a good way. I'm out of lampreys. I'm out of lampreys. Okay, we got to Aki, so that's decent. We're gonna have that going for us tonight. Then I can continue her friendship quest for next time around. 1, 2. The green tea batch. Akyu, something heatable, so Sanyatsuri, of course. And what do I need to give Akyu again? I need to give her Falling Blossoms. So Akyu wants something that's going to be Sweet Soup Mild Japanese Premium. That's Japanese. This is sweet. You just can't add any meat. I'm sorry, I can add, like, Wagyu beef to make it premium, then. We'll just go on from that end. Okay. Green tea and Sanyatsuri. 1, 2. And that's it for tonight. Oh, jeez. What a freaking run of a night this was. Good job, though. Akyu does like it. Thank you for that. I want something sake, though. Oh, and Sanyatsuri still does fit the bill on that end, so I can just serve that right out to you. And we don't have to be in a rush for our customers otherwise, so we can just chill. Grab it with high quality beef. Yeah. Welcome back to E3. We're almost done here, as you can see. Almost. This has been a run of a day, and I thought I'd be able to yap more, but it's really not. Misty starts to take it out of you, and Chartreuse Shrine absolutely spikes up a lot faster than you expect it to when it comes to how fast everything starts barreling at you. I want something sake, but I don't think I have. Actually, I don't have spare sake, so that's totally fine. And that will be more washi for the future then. How much washi do I even have right now? Can I check? Not exactly. For some cooking, make sure you don't miss anything. I mean, you can see I've got a perfect combo so far. No thanks to having to pay 800 bucks out of my pocket for Tui. But oh jeez, dude. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Misty. This Chamber Shine is much more stressful than all the previous places. There's so many customers every night. The line is too long. I can't do it anymore. You just need to do what we can. It's impossible to satisfy everyone. You're stressing yourself. Just when I was doing my best to satisfy all the customers, that rabbit showed up! That rabbit, what the heck is she doing? She forced me to buy her expensive items and threatened to cause trouble in the store if I didn't. Everything was going well until it was interrupted by her. Yeah, she is a bit of a... That's just bullying! Misty, I understand that you've been under a lot of stress lately. I just want to cook to satisfy every guest who comes. Why is it so hard? Misty, I can't take it anymore! Wham! Freeze! Wham! Freeze! Wham! Freeze! Ah! Misty? Wait, this energy. I feel something. Wham! Freeze! If you remember, in war, yeah, Misty and Jojo are friends from part of their punk rock band. I'm not gonna sing all of this out though. This is cringe. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Jojo, you don't have to say anything. I understand. I can feel it from your song. I realized how much you've been silently suffering. Idiot, you can obviously trust me. I'm sorry, but I feel like my stress completely disappeared after singing. Now I feel completely relaxed. I'm still standing on the ground, but I feel like I'm floating. It's the music! However, suddenly I got angry. Oh, sorry for the guests. You shouldn't apologize. See how the guests reacted yourself. It was awesome, ma'am! That was so fun! Encore! Ma'am, I love you! Thank you, everyone. What now? Do you want to do another one? Whether I'd love to, it's getting late. Tramer finds out. I completely forgot about her. Yeah, it's still a little scary thinking about it. Let's call it a day then. Oh yeah, dude, that was another troublesome day, but look at those, I was gonna say profits, and I pressed J and skipped it. Either way, I made like 7k out of that day there, and I made a profit overall of like 5k after all my ingredients, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, real quick, first and foremost, that's gonna proceed in that story beat, but I'm not doing that. I'm quitting tonight for streams, so thank you everybody for coming along. I am tired. It's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruise Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, at least from my side of the world, have a wonderful night. Thank you everybody for coming along, whether you came naturally from my side or coming along from D3's raid, even though I accidentally almost raided them back, quite frankly, when it came to it, all things considered. I do hope that everybody chills out, has themselves a good time now. Let's see. Because I just hung out with them the other day, let's hang a bit with Rika. Raid out. So, be sure to give the love if you already aren't subscribed to me with your Twitch Prime. You would be able to do so just for free. To paste the cruise ship has landed. Proxy raid. The raid message to send out to her. She's playing Dark Souls, surprisingly, all things considered now. So, do send the love. I might be back tomorrow again. We'll see how I'm feeling or so. But once again, at least from my side of the world, have yourself a wonderful night. And thank you for the love on the stream ending stream. Now, it's always so nice to just hear compliments on stuff that I got to record for myself and all. At least for now, once again, have a good night, everybody.